give him a deal, please.
Big shout out to 98 right here, you know.
Forget about me.
Nah.
This man run 43. Somebody give him a deal, please. Just give him a deal. Whoever he wants, offer him good because he's a 43 running.
All right.
You told us yesterday you ran one of the best 400s of your life in practice earlier this year. How'd you feel like you executed today?
I feel that was good. Ja'Cory wait on me to kick and then kick after me. But it's my fastest, I would call it my opener. My fastest opener, I drop a second from Kingston basically. In actually both events. Yeah, I drop about a second in both events from Kingston. So I was actually sick. You never hear me make excuses for anything in track. I was actually really sick. But by the grace of God, I'm healthy now and able to compete. And when my first Grand Slam, I was telling Michael Johnson, I think once I'm healthy, I don't think nobody should beat me in these events. I'm faster, I'm strong enough. I'm not the strongest, but I'm strong enough. And I don't think nobody could beat me in this.
What does $100,000 mean?
Woo. I have some goals for myself, for my family this year. It means a lot. It's a lot of money, so my family could eat.
I mean, how are you managing the money? Because I remember in Kingston, you were like, you didn't even win, but you were like, that was the most you ever made in a weekend. And now the top, getting that 100K, I mean,
I kind of sting.
And it's like you still have a couple more slams. I mean, how does it feel to be in the mix, getting all this money and be successful?
It means a lot because I feel like a lot of times we as athletes, the money we make, we invest it back in ourselves. And as a regular person working, they would use that money to develop their life, save, build a house, buy a house, set up stuff for their family and generation. But for us, we invest back in ourselves, and then with the extra money, we try to do something like that. So this allows me now as an athlete to be able to build wealth for my family. So that's what I'm gonna do with it.
And expand on that just a little bit in terms of like, you've been having fun out here, but you started here getting 100K, but I mean, you're a man on a mission. You still really wanted to run fast, but you still wanted to have fun. So just speak about the atmosphere and how much this just does set you up.
The atmosphere is really good. The people come out to support. It reminds me a lot of college in the sense that it's back-to-back running, so you can't really get satisfied after the first day. You had to come back hungry like you never ran. That's what I did today. I came back hungry like I didn't do anything the day before. And it's a great atmosphere. Like people come out, people support. Miami has a great Caribbean background. A lot of people from the Caribbean here supporting, and I know when we support people from the Caribbean, we support everyone, you know. So the crowd was great, the atmosphere is great, the track is fast, and you know, I'm enjoying it.
Was it a little bit of an advantage having the 200 before the 4? You get your feet wet a little bit?
I prefer this way because I could bully them the first day and then come back and maybe have a little edge because I beat them the first day. They are a little under pressure, so I could come back and just stay relaxed and do what I had to do, have fun in the event. And to this point, I still don't think about the 400 as my main event. I only think about the 2 in terms of my event, but that what helps me be so relaxed in the 400 meters.
Jereem, can you talk how the 400 has really helped the 200?
I've always run it. The type of athlete I am, I train as a 400 meter runner and run the 200. So I've always trained like a 400 meter runner. It's helped my event by making me stronger, but that's how I always train.
Jereem, you said the importance of representing Trinidad. What does it mean now to win the only person from Trinidad to go at the Grand Slam? You are now the champion.
It means a lot to me because I want to be able to motivate the younger generation of athletes in Trinidad and Tobago, give them that hope and let them know that if I'm able to do it for a guy from Point Fortin, small country, even smaller town, able to do it, they're able to do it too.
Jereem, show us that flag.
Huh?
Show us that flag.
Okay, so are you signed?
Champion.
Not like a brand, not like a nice.
Now, I can't imagine it'll be much longer before you are signed. I just want
Somebody sign him.
How are you going to celebrate?